I want to touch on Dash for a little bit. There are a couple of pointers that I wanted to make that could be a little bit interesting. So Dash made a top on Bitfinex price at around $412, $13. It did an ABCW X ABCY. Okay. The Y bottom pretty much well coincided with Bitcoin. And I'm going to draw a line here where there was a good underlying support. So it kind of made good sense. Okay. Now what I want to do is draw a little more lines here. So I'm going to connect this peak with the peak of the X and just draw it straight down, and that's exciting because prices pierce that. And now this has become support. And if you count the Elliott waves, I would say, well, let's do the waves in a little bit. Let me finish the lines, trend lines first. Okay. If I take the peak, all-time high peak here, so just without even Elliott waves, just from trends, and I can kind of see now this is now going to be support. So you may come back down to it, bounce off of it, hit this line, maybe bounce like a ping pong ball, and it'll be very exciting if we can exceed that. Okay. Now, many TA people, technical analysts, draw angled lines and forget about the horizontal support resistance. I think it's good to do both. So prices here too exceeded that resistance. It may even bounce off this one. But if it exceeds this decisively, this line, it would be extremely bullish. So let me remove these, make a cleaner slate. Draw this line here. This is where a little bit of concern comes into play. If this is an expanding diagonal, I can do A, B, C, D, and then the next one will be E, like so. That is an alternate count to keep in mind. So where W is A, where X is B. These are all three waves. ABC, 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 ABC. So it is critical that prices rise to heal and breach it. Otherwise, this scenario is still close in the heels. And I just wanted to point that out. So in Elliott waves, we would have to see 1, 2, would be nice to have 3 here, 4 could bounce, 5. This is what would be very compelling to have on the bullish, continued bullish scale. If we look at the MACD, it's a bit overbought. If this starts turning down, for traders, it might be time to take profits. Okay, so let's see what happens.